moving on to the next question. 4 persons A, B, C and D consisting of 2 married couples are in a group. So there are 2 married couples here. Both women are shorter than their respective husband. So I will just note down what is given. 2 married couples, husbands taller than wife. I just note it with that. A is the tallest among the 4. So I will just mark the categories as husband and wife. And I'll just, before reading the entire statements, I will just look what the question is. In this context, which one of the following statement is not correct? So it is not correct. Whenever there is a question of not correct, it is in the exam hall, it is better to mark it in or underline it so that we won't miss that. They are asking for not correct. Okay, then A is the tallest among the 4. So since husband, it is given that the women are shorter than their respective husbands, the tallest person has to be from the husband group. Why? If we take A, B are couples and C, D are couples randomly, B, it is, we know that A is greater than B and C is greater than D. So compared to B, A is it's taller. So if if you say the tallest person is D, it cannot be true, since here we know that B is taller than A and say D is taller. If you say D is taller than A, that is possible. But if you say D is the tallest person, then we know that her husband is taller than her. So C will be taller than D and it cannot be true. So the tallest person will be from the husband group only. Similarly, the shortest person will be from the wife group only. Since we can always, if we say a male person is the shortest, that will be false, because there are only 4 people and all are married, and so his wife is shorter than him. So the shortest person will be from the wife group and the tallest person will be from the husband group. So here it is given A is the tallest among the 4. So we can say that A is from the husband group. Then C is taller than B. So it is given C is taller than B. Okay, we'll use that information later. C is taller than B. Then D is B's brother. So with this information, we can say D is B's brother. So D is a male person. So D will be from the husband group, since all 4 are married. There are 2 husbands and there are 2 wives. So D is B's brother, and since D and B are brothers and sisters, so they cannot be couples. So the only option left is B has to be A's wife and C has to be D's wife. So we got the relationship. So D and B are brothers, A and B are married. Okay, and D and C are married. So this is the relationship. Now we will look at the statements. All 4 have family ties. Yeah, it's true. Since B and D are brother sisters, and all are so B is married to A, so D is related to A. C is married to D, so C is also related to A. Everyone is related. So all 4 have family ties is a true statement, and since it is asking for not correct, this cannot be the answer. So B is the shortest among the 4. Since we said that the shortest person, we already explained shortest person will be from the wife group, right? And it is given C is greater than B. So among the wife group, B is the shortest person. So B has to be the shortest person among all. So B is the shortest among the 4 is a correct statement, and it is not. So since it is asking not correct, this cannot be an option. So the other, so C is taller than D. So we already know that C and D are married and C is the wife. So it is, since it is given woman, both the women are shorter than their respective husbands. So C is taller than D is a wrong statement. So it is, since it is asking not correct statements. So this is the correct answer to question 9. So we will just check D, that is not necessary, but we will just check the last statement. A is B's husband. So A is B's husband, that is a true statement. So this is also not the correct answer. So the correct solution to question 9 is C. C is taller than D.